Coming up on Scouse Pirates. And he pokes me in the eye. I don't know what I'm going to do with him.
There's some foul play coming up on the ship.
I don't really know how I feel about that.
I'll try and push everybody in the water.
Hello there. I've just got to say I'm getting really fed up with Captain You-What and the way he's teaching us. I feel like he's always picking on me. You know, he's like, scrub those decks, you know, climb that mast, you know, wash those sails, walk that plank. I'm fed up with it, you know. And then he comes over to me and I'm just like, Captain, you're always picking on me. And he's like, yeah, say me proper name. And I'm like, you what? And he's like, Captain You-What? And I'm like, you what? And he's like, Captain You-What? And I'm like, you what? And then he pokes me in the eye. You're right there. So, latest news from my ship. I'm having a few problems with my crew, to be honest. Particularly my shipmate Eddie. He just doesn't work as hard as the others. You know, he's always whining. I ask him to wash my sails, and he puts them in on the hot wash, so they sink down, and now they don't stretch up the mast the way they used to. You know, he never calls me by my proper name. He just goes, "Hey, you what?" I'm like, "It's Captain You-What. Say it properly." He just doesn't get it. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with him. You know, he's just he's no value to me anymore. I have to think of something soon. And now he says I poked him in the eye. I mean, I don't know. I don't think I poked him in the eye. But he walks around now wearing that eye patch. You know, for some, like he's going to get sympathy off the other, you know, crew members. It's a joke. I don't know. I don't know.
Right. So there's some foul play coming up on the ship. And I'm sad to say it's from us. Eddie's just, he's bringing us down. His actions look bad on the rest of us. So we've had this idea. We'll be coming up to the waters of Crazy Sharks. So we're going to tell him that we've seen a mermaid down in the water. And he'll believe it, because he's not the brightest star in the sky. So when he goes over to look for the mermaid, we'll just push him in the water. And you know, we're all going to pull names out of a hat to see who does it, because I reckon that we'll get, whoever does it gets the promotion from the Captain You-What. So he's just a nightmare, you know. Everyone knows when they wash the sheets, the sails, that you put them in on a cold wash. You know, you don't put them in on the hot wash. This other time, he puts the sails in with his bloody red, you know, clothing, and he dyes the sails pink. You know, we're sailing around with pink sails. Look like a right bunch of knobs. So we have to do something about it soon.
Right, so there's word going around the ship that we're pushing Eddie into the waters of Crazy Sharks. So I don't really know how I feel about that, because, you know, that doesn't really change anything. So I'm actually thinking I might push the captain in the water, take over the ship myself, because the other lads, they all respect me. So yeah, I might do that. I might push the captain in.
Alright, ship cam. This shipmate Dave. So I've heard a rumour going around the ship that Dark Barry, he's gonna try and push the captain in the water when we try and push Eddie over. So what I was thinking is I'll try and push everybody in the water, and then I'll run the ship. But then who run the ship? I can't do everything. I'll have to get back to you about that one.
Next week on Scouse Pirates.
My plan worked. We got rid of the captain. Well, I got rid of the captain. We got rid of that useless Eddie. And now I run this ship. Call me Captain Dark.
Alright, so now we've got Captain Dark. Who bloody who? He runs this ship like we're not even worth anything. He's so up his own ass. He thinks we all respect him. He started for such a long time. And he treats us like crap. You know, I don't always agree with what Captain Ewart said, but you know, he was a much better captain than Captain Dark. And you know, I wish that, you know, Eddie was around so we could make more pink sails. Because then he'd make him look like a right prat. You know, I wanted to be the captain.